I am Mickey B and welcome to my video. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. And if we have, it's always good to see you again. Today I'm going to do a real quick hair update because I'm getting ready to run out and I'm just doing a quick re-moisturizing session right now because it's summertime and my hair definitely dries out. I feel like almost on a daily basis, and I don't want it to ever feel dry this whole summer. So I just keep it in two braids, two ponytail braids, and I have color on it now that I did June 1st, so you see it doesn't really last very long. That spot is still at the top. Hopefully I'm in frame here, but I still have that little area that's not all the way wanting to fill in. So that's what it looks like in the back. And I'm hoping all of this is coming through on camera pretty good. And I'm just going to, let me just show you the color that I use. I'm not doing the henna right now. I am using these Miss Clairol Beautiful, what does it say? Clairol Professional Beautiful Collection Advanced Gray Solution. Okay, so this is what I'm using. And I use 2N espresso bean. And then I also use 1A Midnight Black. And I use these two because I got them from Sally's Beauty. And the lady at the store, when I asked her, like, what do you have that covers gray hair really well? And she said that to get these two, she said, if you get the black, then get this espresso bean because the black has blue undertones. And so if you have really white gray hair, it will show blue underneath in the gray area. And she said, and this one has like a red undertone. And so that red and blue undertone will create the brown in the gray hair. So I do half of this, half of that. And I have, what I do is I take a bottle that's empty that I've used before, and I just squirt equal amounts of this one and this one into this bottle. Hey Sandra, how are you? I'm here today talking about my hair, my gray hair, and how I'm covering it up, and just doing a quick update, and I'm just getting ready to run out and I'm moisturizing it. So I didn't expect to catch anyone, but hello there, in case you guys want to hear about all my gray hair issues. But yeah, I was just saying I use these two products to color my gray to get the best gray coverage. And as you can see it's not dark on the gray areas here, but this is the best I've gotten so far with anything outside of henna. And henna, I just can't do the indigo and then the regular henna back to back. That's just too much work, and I don't want to clog up my plumbing. Do you have thinning? Do I have thinning, or are you asking me, do I have thinning? Um, it looks like it. I mean, I don't know. I showed my spot earlier. I'll show it again. But here's that area, my problem area at the top of my head. So hopefully you can see that. So it's not filling in, but it's definitely thin in these areas. So maybe it's just old age thinning, male pattern baldness or something. I have? Do you, because I have. If that's what you're saying, it's looking like it. I don't know, because it's just right up in this same little area. It's definitely thinned out a lot. You can see it's like scalpy. So I don't know. I talked to the doctor. She mentioned alopecia. I don't think it's alopecia. I've never had alopecia. She just doesn't know, I think. So all I'm gonna do now is moisturize it with I think this is oil and water in here, and this is conditioner and water. So yes. Sorry, I just missed the tail end of that because I'm distracted with what I'm doing here. But I think you said yes, that's what you meant. You're saying you have it and you're asking me, do I have it? I mean, at this point, all I can say is yes, because that's what it looks like for sure. It's definitely thin, but I don't know, I don't, as you guys see, I don't really manipulate my hair a lot. So let me try this one because that one's squirting too hard. So all I'm doing now is just moisturizing it, and I'm gonna rub some shea butter. Is this shea butter that I have that I've had for years? I'm gonna rub some of that in it and just hold it down. Sorry if I keep going in because the camera's right in front of me. But I'm just doing that. So I thought I'd come on real quick because I want to make sure that my hair, like I said, stays moisturized every day. And at this point, let me take my watch off because I don't want to get that wet. At this point, I'm doing this every other day. So the moisture is holding in my hair pretty good. But if I go past 2 days, it starts to feel super dry. And I just don't like that because it's too hot. And I want my hair to be like this. I want it to look moisturized. It's curly. Yeah, it is curly because I just took it out of the braids because I had it in these braids. And then I bantu knot the end after I braid it. So I don't let the ends just hang loose down. I bantu knot them so they don't get caught up and like pulled and yanked on. So there's my shea butter right here. So let's just rub some of this in my hands. And I'm using shea butter because it's been a while since I've done this, but in case you guys don't remember, my hair likes heavy products because it has thinned out so much. It likes the weight of the heavy products. So that's what I like to use on it. And since I'm going to be running around, I want something that's also going to lock this quick moisture in. So as you see, I'm not even combing through it because it's not necessary. It's already detangled. And all I do is unbraid, moisturize, put in some type of cream, shea butter. I use in my other, if I was in my other bathroom, I would put Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. But this is the bathroom that I would normally do all of my hair rehab videos in. And so I'm just using, this is where the shea butter is. So now I'm just going to brush it down and then braid it back up. So this is all I do until I wash my hair again. And this color, excuse me, today is June the 8th. And I put this color in June 1st. So as you can see, I'm not going to get that much longevity out of it, I don't think. But I'm going to try to just keep the color to a minimum to maybe like once a month. Maybe the first of the month, something easy to remember. And I'm trying to keep the manipulation to a minimum and the color to a minimum. And that's the other reason why I don't want to go past 2 days allowing my hair to be dry, because the color dries your hair out as well. So I really want to be on top of that. I don't want to add to whatever situation is going on up here already. So that's what my little update is, and I figured I'd just grasp it really quick. And I'm like, you know what? I do the lives now because I don't have to edit, and that definitely works for me. So you'll probably notice me doing much more lives than ever before because I can throw up a video real quick, keep in touch, and not have to sit down and load it up on my computer and have something go wrong there, because that drives me crazy sometimes. So I'm going to do this quick braid, and I don't do the braid too hard or pull on it too much, but I try to keep it kind of like medium, not super loose, but not super tight, just kind of right in the middle so that it looks nice and plump and stretches out a little and holds in some moisture. So that's my update. What else do I have to share with you guys in regards to hair? Like I say, I do this now that I'm doing the color. What I'm trying to do right now is, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to maintain it, but I'm going to try to keep the color in the first of the month. We'll see how long this lasts. I doubt I'm going to have until July 1st like this, but we'll see. But I still don't want to do it too much because, you know, the color definitely dries my hair out, and I can feel it. I can tell when it, after I put it on there, I can totally tell. So I'm going to try to keep that to once a month and deal with whatever grays comes out in between. And then from there, I will moisturize my hair every other day. But I won't come on camera to do that or anything. I'm just giving a quick update right now. So I braid it all the way up until the end, or as close to the end as I can get it. And then when I tell you I bantu knot the end, because these are self-end, eventually I'm going to cut these off. But I just twist it in a bantu knot because they're already skinny and fur. I should just cut them, but it just allows me to bantu knot it like that at the end. And then I just leave it like that. So that's what that looks like. And then I just come over to the other side and do the same thing. And I like how the shea butter holds my hair down. As you see, no flyaways, or at least I don't think. You know, I'm half blind, so I'm a little further away from the camera now because my mirror, because I've got the camera like right there. Like that. If I move too fast, I might knock you over. But again, I just wanted to get something up really quick, so I just brought my little tripod here and said, let me see if I can just set this up real quick. So right here, I don't want to manipulate too much because it is already detangled. But again, I want to make sure that I feel it on my scalp all the way down to my hair. I want to make sure that moisture is going to be locked into every hair strand. So that's why after I spritz it, I'm going to follow it up and rub it in there. And then I'm going to lock it in with this shea butter and keep it moving. So my hair definitely, outside of this area, everything else is normal and it's doing well. I'm not looking at the screen, so I don't know if anybody has said anything. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just looking in the mirror so that I can see what you're seeing. But if anyone has said anything, forgive me, but I'm really bad about that part, looking at the screen and trying to do what I'm doing on camera. But like I said, I really just wanted to come in and say hey to all the curl friends out there who may be wondering, what is she doing with her hair? Because you know you always see me in those hair wraps and my other videos. Because well, normally when you see me in head wraps that long, that means the gray is probably out to here. And I hate how that looks. And I've just been waiting for a time to put some color on it so I can come on here and not have all that gray hair look. Even though that's my reality. Who is that? Looks great, Mickey. Oh, thanks, Michelle. How are you? Wavy like the ocean. Thank you, ma'am. Like I say, I'm not a big hair person because I'm too active. I do too much. I have to clean out my garage, running it to the Dollar Tree, gardening, take care of the lawn, walk the dog. I have too active of a lifestyle to worry about my hair as far as foo-foo hairstyles and all that stuff. So these two ponytails are the best that I can do, and I throw on a baseball cap, and that's my life. That's my life for right now. And that's because I have the convenience of working from home as well, so I don't have to go into the office, which I love. So it has allowed me to at least do the bare minimum on my hair and allow my hair to recover from whatever it's dealing with. So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good amount of moisture. It feels good. It feels soft. And that's the other thing. I like my hair to feel soft. When my hair feels dry and like hay, it's just not a good feeling. I feel like I've neglected it. And so And that definitely comes after a color session. Definitely feels neglected. And I don't like that feeling. And it just doesn't feel good. If it doesn't feel good, then it can't be good. So, especially dry like that. Because we already have a dry, well, I already have a dry tendency with my hair. Or my hair has the natural tendency to be dry. So, this way, if I do it every other day, I know I'm good. Um, and then I don't have to worry about damaging or adding to any damage that I might be dealing with. And it's not damage because I take pretty good care of my hair, but I can't say that it's damaging. But if it's coming from just doing yard work and cooking red cabbage, my hair is dry as well. Yeah, it's unfortunately, but when it's that natural tendency to be dry, you really have to stay on top of it. And when life kicks in, oops, let me get this piece of hair off the ground. When life kicks in and you got to take care of stuff, I mean, natural hair needs attention if you want it to be healthy. You know, if you want to maintain all the proper moisture levels and the nutrition that that you give to your hair, or that your hair gets. What you eat matters. How much water you drink matters. A lot of things go into, a lot of factors go into the health of your hair. Let's see, to make them even. Okay, so I'm going to bantu knot this part right here. So hopefully they're going to come out even. And then this is all because it's hot outside, and that's another thing. That head wrap and all of that, not in this heat. So there it is, you guys. That's all I do. I have light wavy hair too. Mickey, I have to go. It's time for me to get off work. You ladies take care. Bye, Sandra. You get off work early, but you're probably in a different time zone. But yeah, I didn't even expect to catch anybody. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of lives because it allows me to just pop in and not have to edit. And and then I can just actually kind of keep in touch a little better. So that's the update. If I really wanted this to look a little bit neater, I could put a scarf on it and let it lay down a bit, but I might just throw on a baseball cap because of the sun. Georgia, you're in Georgia. Ooh, you're in Georgia. I bet you it's hot out there. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my errands. Wipe my hands off with something. Go and get into my errands, and hold on, let me get a tissue. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my errands. Well, thanks, Michelle. I mean, I'm trying my best, minus this area up here. It's just something I'm still aware of, doing my best to maintain. Yeah, I bet the humidity is high. Are you in Georgia? No, Michelle, where are you? Are you in Georgia also? Or was it Sandra? You know, I get you guys mixed up where you are, but I know if I look closely enough in my comments, I can find out. But it's hot out here. My watch says the weather today in Los Angeles is going to be, and then I'm going to get out of here. It says a high of 95, upstate New York. Okay, I'll try to, I say that every time, but I'm going to try to remember it. Um, High of 95, and currently it's 85 and sunny. So it's almost 3 where you are. That means it's almost noon where I am. It's 11:56. So yeah, I got to go run and get some chlorine for the pool. I got to clean the pool. I got to finish working in my garage. I got to record some more video. I'm so behind on stuff that I'm trying to get recorded. But I stay busy and I like it like that. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you like this little quick update on my hair, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a blessed day. You're very welcome, Michelle. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. What's in the spray bottle? This I had two. This one is just conditioner and water, And then this other one was oil and water that I just keep. I kind of alternate. I used this one today because the sprayer came out a little better. This one came out too streaky, and I didn't want to make a mess with that one. And then I just used shea butter on top, just to give me some weight to hold it down and to lock in the moisture. So hopefully that answers your question on that. And if nobody else has anything, I'm going to jump out of here while I can and go take care of business. So you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.